Hello and welcome to Money Time at Money9 English. I am Ajay, and at the end of the first day of the week, here are the personal finance news that made headlines. We begin with Tata Motors today. Shares of Tata Motors were in high demand on Monday. The stock surged nearly 8% on the NSE in the opening trade. It closed over 5% in green at 461 rupees per share. Markets gave a thumbs up to Tata Motors' March quarter sales figure. Stock market analyst firm Swastika InvestSmart sees 38% upside from the current levels. Investors should look for a buying opportunity at this stock. While global brokerage Goldman Sachs has upgraded the stock to buy with a target price of 544 rupees. Nomura also has a buy call on the stock with a target price of 508 rupees. And staying with automobiles, Maruti has begun hiking prices of its various models. The CS has become costlier by up to 11,000 rupees. CS Smart Hybrid Sigma 1.5 litre 5MT will now come at ex-showroom price of 9.3 lakh rupees. Maruti's XL6 has become costlier by 15,000 rupees. Maruti has hiked prices of all the variants of the SUV by similar margins. XL6 Zeta will now come at an ex-showroom price of 11.56 lakh rupees. Maruti has also hiked prices of Grand Vitara by up to 30,000 rupees. Prices of Grand Vitara petrol variant of Sigma model has increased to 10.7 lakh rupees. Maruti has also raised prices of CNG variants of the SUV. Price of CNG variant of Grand Vitara's Sigma model has been increased to 13.05 lakh rupees, while that of Zeta's CNG variant will now start from 14.86 lakh rupees. Now, Maruti has raised prices, but on the contrary, US-based automobile company Jeep has reduced prices of two of its models in India. It has reduced prices of base variants of two of its SUVs, Jeep Compass and Jeep Meridian. Jeep Meridian's entry-level limited MT variant has become cheaper by 2.35 lakh rupees. It will now come at an ex-showroom price of 30.10 lakh rupees, while the price of Jeep Compass base variant 80 petrol engine has been reduced by 1.08 lakh rupees. It will cost 20.99 lakh rupees. Jeep has transitioned both these models to Bharat Stage 6 variant. Jeep has reduced prices of these two vehicles even after transition to BH6, while other companies have increased prices after the new emission norms kicked in from April 1, 2023. CNG and PNG have become cheaper in Delhi NCR. CNG has become cheaper by 6 rupees per kilogram in the national capital. CNG will cost 73.59 rupees per kg in New Delhi, while PNG has become cheaper by 5 rupees. PNG will cost 48.59 rupees in New Delhi. In the last 2 years, CNG and PNG have become costlier by around 80%. This is the first time in the last 2 years that prices have been reduced in the country. According to the new rates, PNG will be cheaper in Gurugram as compared to Delhi, Noida, Greater Noida and Ghaziabad, while CNG is costlier by 5 rupees per kg in Noida as compared to New Delhi, while it will be costlier by 9 rupees in Gurugram as compared to that in the national capital. People are getting almost similar interest rates on post office fixed deposits as they are getting on bank FDs. Both 3 years post office fixed deposits and 3-year FDs opened with the State Bank of India will give 7% interest rate. Adding to that, FD of less than 2 years with the SBI and that with post offices will give almost similar interest rate of around 6.9%. The government had increased interest rates on small savings schemes up to 8.2% for the June quarter of the current financial year. The government had not increased small savings schemes interest rates for more than 2 years till September 2022. But after that, the government has increased rates in the range of 0.4% to 2.1% in the span of last 6 months. Moving on, Indian Overseas Bank has raised fixed deposit rates. It will offer investors an interest rate of 7.25% on FDs of 444 days. Depositors will get 6.5% on 1-year FDs. On the shortest tenure of 7 days, depositors will get 4% interest rate. The public lender has kept interest rates on 5-year tax savings FDs unchanged at 6.5%. Senior citizens will get additional rate of 0.5% over applicable rates in case of FDs of different tenures. The State Bank of India is planning to launch new variants of current and savings accounts for customers. According to the Hindu Business Line, the new variant of the savings account will be known as Parivar savings accounts. customers will be able to open bank accounts for their family members. Adding to that, they will also get additional features like insurance, health checkups, and concessions in locker rent. Next news is on consumer loans. In 9 months running to February 2023, the average lending rate on fresh loans given by banks have increased by 1.73%. In the same period, interest rates on bank FDs increased by an average of 1.22%. In 2019, the RBI had directed banks to sanction consumer loans at a rate of interest linked to external benchmarks. In the previous financial year, the Apex Bank had jacked up the repo rate by 2.5%. This forced the banks in the country to increase the external benchmark-based lending rates by a similar percentage. Earlier, home loans were available at 6.5%. Now, no bank is ready to sanction home loans at lower than 8.5%. Home loans have become costlier by approximately 2% in the last 1 year. So, along with FDs, banks have jacked up interest rates on loans as well. And for the first time in India's stock market history, FPIs were net sellers of domestic equities for 2 consecutive years in FY22 and FY23. FPIs have been net sellers of equities in both these fiscals. In the financial year 2023, which just got passed by, foreign portfolio investors sold in excess of 37,600 crore rupees. While in the preceding fiscal, that is in FY22, FIIs sold a net of 1.4 lakh crore rupees. The amount of 1.4 lakh crore rupees is the highest ever record outflow of money by FIIs for any given financial year. Talking about FY23, Geojit Financial Services VK Vijay Kumar said FIIs sold mainly stocks of IT and financial services. According to him, FMCG is always a safe bet in India. Capex uptake will augur well for the capital goods stocks in the current Capex cycle of the country. And now we come to the last news of this bulletin. Amul has said it has no plans to increase milk prices. Amul is also looking to sell cooking oil and organic products in the market. The dairy company earns maximum revenue from sale of pouch milk. Milk prices have been on the boil over the last 6 months. Sharp rise in fodder and animal feed costs along with fall in milk production constitute major factors behind sharp uptick in prices of the calcium-rich product. Industry experts have given their opinion and said that milk prices will continue to boil in summer season as well. MD of another leading milk supplier in the country, Mother Dairy, had earlier said that milk prices will stay elevated at least till Diwali. Well, that's it for today here on Money Time at Money9. Download the Money9 app and stay tuned to Money9 English's YouTube channel. Keep watching Money Time for the rest of the week. Until then, this is me, Ajay, signing off. Take care. Good night.